It's about courage.
It's about vision.
It's about confidence. It's about trust.
It's about teamwork.
At Roundabout, we're all learning from each other.
It's clear to parents and teachers nationwide that children reap huge benefits from being exposed to the arts. Just like me, my parents were both public school music teachers, and that's what brings me here today. Yet because of budget cuts, many public schools today are seeing their arts programs disappear. So, at Roundabout Theatre Company, we've taken a leadership role in support of New York City's teachers and students. Celebrating our 50th anniversary, Roundabout is a not-for-profit theater that has produced memorable, critically acclaimed work, staging classic plays and musicals, as well as introducing vibrant new voices to the theater. We place a high value on making this work accessible to all audiences, which is where our incredible education program begins. Education at Roundabout provides over 18,000 free and reduced-price tickets for students and teachers annually. But bringing these groups to see Broadway and off-Broadway shows is only one small part of this important program. The deepest engagement comes in the classroom itself, across all 5 boroughs, where teaching artists use theater practices to teach core curriculum material in all subject areas. We recognize that a focus on teachers will impact a larger number of students, so we provide professional development and resources that will allow educators to add to their toolkit of teaching skills, awaken their creativity, enliven their practice, and engage their students.
Everything we do is about partnership with teachers. There's no cookie-cutter program. It's about what does the teacher in that school need, what does that principal need.
Because of our partnership with Roundabout, my classroom is just much more live. Theater skills are life skills. I try to make that clear to my students from the get-go, that if you can communicate, right, if you can be present on stage, if you can be heard on stage, that's a skill that you can parlay into any career field.
We have kids who are enthusiastic about the arts, enthusiastic about performance. We can capitalize on that. I can capitalize on that in a math class. I can capitalize on that in a science class.
It makes learning and teaching so much more fun for the students and the teachers and everybody who's involved.
I've built more personal relationships with a lot of teachers. I talk to them outside of class beyond just my academics.
Once we were doing the show in the classroom, there was a good kid, a bad kid, and a teacher. When I was acting as a good kid and I was getting compliments from the teacher, actually made me think that I should act like that during class.
Theater in the classroom is transformative for students who don't simply learn about the arts, but gain essential life skills from applying the techniques of theater in all disciplines. Communication, team building, public speaking, and leadership are all enhanced through the programs of education at Roundabout.
I trained as a teacher myself for 2 years, working a lot with kids. Once they got out of the desks and the uniformity of the classroom into a space where me as the teacher would go, okay, let's pretend something here. Okay, you guys are this and you girls are that. Then just this invention would happen, you know?
Theatre is a natural for children. The sad thing is that as they get older, they start to lose touch with it. To grow up in New York and have the possibility to go and see one of the great productions at the Roundabout when you're 13 years old, I mean, how incredible.
One show, one moment can change someone's life. All these students are able to have that experience in their formative years at a time when they need something so badly to speak to them that they can go into this theater and have this experience is an extreme gift.
Each year, the staff and teaching artists of education at Roundabout spend more than 15,000 hours transforming theaters into classrooms and classrooms into theaters. Their work has led to a graduation rate that is significantly higher than the New York City average. In fact, every single student who participated in Roundabout's after-school program has gone on to graduate from high school.
I think there's a lot of skills that students develop that are critical to both their academic career and then future career.
I'm more confident in my classes, more determined and focused. I'm much better when it comes to asking questions.
Before
meeting all these new friends that I have now because of the Roundabout. Usually I would just, be by myself and work on the lines by myself. It definitely taught me teamwork and how to work with others and how to bounce ideas off of each other.
Starting theater actually made me like meeting new people.
Ever since I joined Roundabout, I've made like 30 new friends.
He's one of them.
So is he.
Through education at Roundabout, students discover the power of creativity, inspiration, and discipline, and acquire a whole new language for expressing themselves. By training teachers and broadening the skills and passions of students, real transformation is possible. Over and over, we've seen our students become leaders in their communities, bringing their newfound creativity and confidence to whatever educational or professional path they've decided to pursue. During Roundabout's first 50 years, the program opened doors that would have otherwise remained closed for so many children, touching the lives of 214,000 students and teachers. With the momentum we have today, just imagine what's possible across these next 50 years.